I did get 2 Demon Slayer figurines, so I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
But still upset at my nephew for conning me.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream.
Hello, everybody. I got conned. I hope you heard that story.
They didn't. It happened at the very, very end. That's when I turned on the stream.
Well, I'll tell you the story like some other time. Anyways, I've come back from the anime convention and I thought it was really awesome. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was my first time ever at that type of convention, and I really did have a fun time there. All right, so where were we? Oh yeah, we were getting utterly destroyed by stupid idiots.
So, concept for you. I'm about to drop it on you. Are you ready?
You're dropping knowledge on me?
No,
Alright, hold on,
I'm
let
dropping
me...
knowledge. I'm dropping a concept on you. And it's based
Okay.
off of this game. Are you ready?
Alright.
So, natural selection versus breeding. I had that conversation today with someone, right? Because we were having a conversation about dogs. And it turned into pugs, and it eventually we were like, why do pugs exist again? Because pugs, if left to the wild, very much would not survive.
Exactly.
Very
Because they're
would not survive.
pugs.
Yeah. Like they need attention from actual loving people, otherwise they will die. So, and unless I had to, I would definitely not give them that kind of attention, because for me personally, I find pugs to be incredibly ugly. I know that there's people that like swear by pugs and think that they're absolutely beautiful, but I really don't. They look so ugly.
Pugs are beautiful in the eyes of the beholder.
Right, yeah, right. So that's part of my thing. It's like they were bred to be adorable, I guess, but not in any way fit. So the natural selection version of what a dog is just a wolf, right? Like that's
Yes.
what nature made. But us as breeders, we made the pug. What are your comments on that?
Okay. So basically, what you're saying is, when you do natural selection, or when people are in that, when like animals are in natural selection, like they turn out as more like capable of surviving the durability and stuff of the wilderness because they're literally conditioned to that because by natural law. But if like they're breeded by humans and like experiments and stuff, then that means that they will have to be committed to like working with humans and like literally being their pets because that's the only way that they're gonna survive.
Right.
So what you're saying is when when we use like genetical selection, we literally turn dogs into weaker versions of themselves.
Right.
But when natural selection occurs, that shows that these dogs become more capable and survivable in the deepest darkest places of the wilderness.
Yeah. But here's another thing about that, right? With natural selection is tough. It's tough. It's just absolute, right?
Yeah.
If you're too weak, you will die. No one cares. But with breeding, all you have is just take out the semen and put it into the other dog, or just put them in a room, just let them naturally breed. Right? That's what you get. One is the breeding is definitely more peaceful than the horrid tormentation of nature.
So what you're saying, what we're doing to dogs is like more humane than anything nature would ever have planned for them.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just what I'm talking about. I want you to like go off on your own spiel, right? Because this game is obviously a lot about selective breeding rather than natural selection. We are amping ourselves up by changing our DNA in order to fit whatever criteria we want to.
Looks like you got the jump on this fella. Start your camera recording him, then hit him with a little bit of everything. Plasmids, firearms, whatever you can dish out.
Okay. So my own the rant.
Yeah.
And the rant has to be about like natural selection
And
and
breeding.
breeding.
Camera spits out
Yeah.
size once in a while as you learn
Natural
what makes
selection
it
versus
work.
breeding.
Now, find one of those big
Well,
rock
compared
roots.
to all of them, I would literally say that natural selection seems like a more humane version of like,
That
breeding.
mess at the hotel.
Or no, wait, no. It's a more
Breeding.
like deadlier and riskier version of breeding.
Yeah.
Because basically, what you're dealing with is, or what nature is dealing with is that it's trying to turn an animal into a cold-blooded like survivor of the deepest, darkest places of like any like forest, cave, or whatever. And
Mhm.
in a way, if we as humans were to take a hand in that, what we would turn out is with a dog that's both nice, like simple, or like an animal that's both nice, like like compassionate, but like can't defend themselves very well. So that's what you would get. So basically, it's like your composition, like you did with the wolves and regular puppies and dogs. Well, the wolf and the dog, for precisely. It's also like cats, like with cats, leopards, tigers, or whatever feline like persons in their kingdom.
Mhm.
It's like what you said. I think that like natural selection is a necessary thing that you got to have. You can't change that. Like you wouldn't have the stuff you have today if you didn't have natural
Each time
selection.
you tell it the
But
same
if
way,
you
it gets
also
a little
do
more
like
special.
breeding and
So
stuff like that, I'd
change
say
it up
that
to keep it
what's
fresh.
done is done, and you can't really like do anything to change it.
So on that
So
note,
in your,
yeah. So on that note,
did you want?
natural selection is not an end-all be-all, though. If you were to bring a penguin from Antarctica over to here to Texas, it would absolutely die. Because it's not
Mm,
bred for this Texas
exactly,
heat.
exactly. Well, former heat. You can't use anti. Oh, you're gonna die. You should just die. There's an e-pipe thing over there.
Oh, nice.
So like, no, no, it's like you said. It's true. So it's like you said. It's true. Since it was raised in the wild and is in the wild, it was raised in the wilds of the Antarctic or whatever place that's frozen. And then it will indeed die here because that
Oh,
yeah, you don't because that. Anyways, yeah, it will die here because like
it's
it's the only it's literally conditioned to that by nature.
yeah. No, I'll just
And
use
I
it.
just want to go on the record saying like when people say I can't help doing what I'm doing, it's like it's my nature. They are both half correct. It's more of a psychological thing. I just want to state that real quick. Like me wearing two hoods around my waist. I know that's not a natural thing. It's just a psychological thing that helps makes me feel safe.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to animals, that's literally like they do have that excuse. It is their nature. They can't, like penguins can't leave with like, penguins can't leave the Antarctic because they'll die. Especially they come here. Well, when their normal times happen. And like poisonous dart frogs, they can't come over here either because like the poison will eventually get off and they will get killed by every single predator that's here in like this state and county.
Yeah, because they won't be able to feast on the insects that give it to them in the first place, right?
Exactly. So when it comes to natural selection and breeding, that's basically just do we want to make this animal weaker or stronger? If you want to make it stronger, leave it alone. If you want to make it weaker, experiment on it.
But is that possible in today's world since animals in nature nowadays are go extinct? Like, I think it was like 20 species go extinct every day. of like different animals.
It's true. Also, I can see the big Swister swimming in the background.
Wait, what?
She was swimming up there.
Oh, I didn't
In
get to
that.
see it.
There's one of those big goons now.
Alright, you need to get a photo of this thing while you fight it. Kill it, and you should be able to get the awesome attack that like, oh, she appeared again. It is true that since things are coming extinct nowadays, I guess we stop on our experimenting process. Oh, cute, he was wearing a top hat. But yeah, that is basically one of those things where like, it was of its time thing. You can't do that anymore because like, you now see the consequences.
Yeah.
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot. Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
That's kind of also a reason why I think that we will never come up with another, like, you know, new type of cat, dog, or any other animal. If you try to come up with something new, you waste resources. And also, those resources, if they're, especially this animal, will never come back. In fact, there are more extinct like animals now as of recent of today, like in the last couple of months, like a couple of months ago. Like the woodpecker, like the red, black, feathered, and with the white chest woodpecker, I think that's gone. I hear that's been extinct now. You can't really do that anymore.
Make creatures
Now, of
extinct.
course, there's gonna be some people. Yeah, the creature is extinct.
Yeah.
Like now, eventually, of course, this is gonna happen in any other place, not just here in.
Here, father. It's yours.
You can use this to confuse others. It's hypnotize.
Hypnotize your foes. Laugh as they fight each other. Fast, but your heart is getting
That makes you
weaker.
fight them. Well, that makes them fight each other if they're not looking at you and stuff. Anyways, that's why they'll never be. Now, of course, there's gonna be this type of person that's gonna say, "Hey, what if we pull a Jurassic Park?" And honestly, I don't have an answer for that. It's gonna happen, I know, because like people have been trying to do this for years, and I believe they have exceeded. You can't use you can't. Oh wait, never mind. They're fighting each other.
Oh.
Oh,
My house. It's still my house.
Anyway.
well, I guess you got in your house. Anyways, what I was saying. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, eventually, it's gonna happen one day when people are gonna like, you know, try and bring back all these fallen species, especially like, you know, that will probably probably dinosaurs, which has definitely happened. I know for certain that it's happened at this point. People are just not telling us. So they're gonna use the Jurassic Park. They're gonna pull a Jurassic Park and try and bring these animals back to life by using remnants of DNA and replacing them with different strands of other DNA that resembles them a bit. Oh, heads up! Don't use rage when like it's just a single target. That'll just make them attack you and increase their damage. If I think I recall the rules correctly.
All right.
Oh dang that! Oh,
They're pretty strong.
that was a one shot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're very strong. You will have trouble with them, and they're like the bouncer, but like just weaker.
Damn it! Stop it. Yes, I'm serious. And also, watch your mouth,
No,
mister.
don't use your armor piercing.
Okay. I don't have a first aid kit. Oh, rivet. They can throw stuff at me? Or what was that?
That they can throw stuff at you.
Okay, because I was wondering if they'd like bounce the rivet back into me or something.
No, they could just only throw stuff. You can't do that.
That's not what I mean to do.
does not have a family of its own. It is a made thing.
Yeah.
A creature without soul. It does not create.
So, anyways, yeah, that's just my take on breeding and stuff from all the information I gathered throughout the years. Um, yeah, I honestly don't know how to feel about the whole experience and stuff. Like, I'm one of those people who feel like it's wrong to tamper with nature, but it's gonna be inevitable, so why do you even try to stop it?
Hmm.
The bank sent you, didn't they?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't really blame people for doing that because some of them are just doing their job and some of them really are just trying to make the world a better place. You can't blame scientists. They're doing their jobs and they're trying to make the world a better place. Well, some of them are. Some of them are literally forced against their will to do things. But still, I can't get mad at them. They have legit reasons.
I hate that so much.
Sometimes,
Okay. Keep going.
and sometimes you can't even blame the people who commission them to do so, because some of them are nice, some of them have the purest intentions, but you can't blame the ones that don't. Anyways, genetical engineering has been basically present throughout our whole time, and this game really does relate very well to it. In fact, I think that one day people are going to try and attempt this very type of thing. But that's just a theory in my head. It's going to be trying to make people's lives more simple and less harder and stuff. Basically, try and outdate the world of machines by making ourselves more supernatural so that we can keep up with the times. And that'll just lead to like some sort of event where like people will start to go like insane, like these people have done right here in this game. And sure, this is just a game, but you can base some real life world events into this. Genetic manipulation, and social orders, the hierarchy, whatever. It can all be related to real life events. That's basically what this game is. The possibility of what real life events could possibly bring you if you literally just let that take over your head.
Yeah.
She spoke
This is like
against him
retro
in song,
steampunk type of
and
stuff.
he had her blacklisted.
This is indeed retro steampunk type of stuff.
But in the
But
family,
it is
she
a
was
dystopian future that could
a
exist.
reason to draw breath.
Exactly.
Ask yourself, Delta,
All of this
do you
can seriously happen.
to take it
Heck,
all?
even the supernatural stuff, because like genetical engineering is an actual thing.
Yes.
We do that like what's it called? What's the thing called when when you get like a new face or like
Oops.
experiment plastic surgery.
Not just
Like
that.
plastic surgery.
People are re-engineering their
Not just
children
that.
to have whatever genes they want them to have.
Exactly. And then you have some people who put some of the children on education because like they come in with like these like some of them either have birth defects or some like random effect that no one could ever predict.
Not to mention that
You gotta refill your drill. There's a refill station right next to it.
but it's not just that, it's also the fact that once you influence the genetics, those genetics are going to keep getting passed down. So should you have the right to influence the entire generation that's going to come after you?
Mm-hmm. By the way, you can use that with enemies now.
So equip the drill. And then
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
shut up. Ridiculous. Hey, it works. It's like Harry Potter predicted. Sorted.
Harry Potter.
Come on.
Harry Potter. Literally, like all of these things can seriously happen. Most of these people were turned into splicers here because of plastic surgery.
Well, plasmids, but yeah.
Plasmids too, yes, but like also plastic surgery, which is also a real life factor. And like everything you said, Zeus, is, in a way true. It's kind of like scary that people one day will either, like, not exactly what this game unfolds, like, holding electricity and fire, but like something like possible just like this can even happen in today's standards.
Yeah.
Heck, it might even be more like useful and more scarier than someone can ever imagine.
Yeah.
We might even start taking up traits that animals actually have. Like how some of them have night vision. Some people will have to, like, will genetically make themselves able to see with night vision and stuff like that.
Far beyond your
Nice.
Yay!
Oh.
Increased cash.
I'm about to die. Oh no.
clubhouse.
Clubhouse? Where is that at?
You know what I just realized?
Huh.
You know why we'll probably even like pursue more like genetic engineering?
Hmm.
It's like I said earlier, it's even like keep up with today's times, but people are just gonna they're just gonna go overboard with it.
Well, no, you know what the people are doing now? What they're trying to do is
What?
they're trying to preserve their genetics somewhere so that they can revert back to them. They're pretty much taking influence from the immortal jellyfish. So the current theory is that you pretty much preserve your DNA somewhere, like in a hard drive or a data system, whatever. And what people will do is they will make a virus that will infect your cells with your old DNA, and then it'll just be repaired and you'll be like 20 years old again.
That is scarcely true.
No, they're trying to do that right
In a
now.
way. They're trying to do that right now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that like this game actually is kind of ridiculous. All of this.
Hotel
Yeah.
family. He wants me so he can get to Eleanor. Tin Daddy feels no guilt. Tin Daddy feels no pain. But we are the family.
Another thing
I have a shotgun
okay,
now.
this. Yeah, the shotgun, cool. Hey, you know what I learned from Smiling Friends? Like, the show Smiling Friends about how the helium will eventually be gone. Like,
Right.
I remember that scene deeply because it's just like I looked it up as after the show was like after the end of the episode. I looked up the info on that too, and apparently that was true. And I was just like, wow,
Yeah, that's true.
right. It will all be gone.
Yep.
But then you also realize that, like people will find they'll either go with the alternative. You probably might want to get some health kits. You got 295, maybe.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the thing about that, right? Helium will never actually be all gone, and here's the reason why. Nuclear fission or fusion. So with nuclear fusion, you're basically gonna put hydrogen into a system, and what's gonna happen is, do I need this? No, I don't. And what's gonna happen is the byproduct is gonna be helium. Instead of carbon dioxide, you're just gonna have a lot of helium. So we can make more helium if we can manage to get nuclear fusion to work. We'll have
Which
more
will
than plenty of
probably
it.
happen.
Yeah, we're kind of close. Ish. Not really. We'll get there.
We'll get there, indeed.
Okay. I have $361.
Yeah.
Where can I find a thing? Circus of value.
There's one
way
down
behind
there.
me, yeah.
No, I meant down there. There's a door
Wait,
in
what?
that area. Down there. Like, oh wait, never mind. Never mind. You're right. You're right. It's your thing. It's your thing.
Okay.
It's your thing. Yeah, yeah. That's this and there.
So
There's a
this is the
and
closest one then.
no. That's not the closest one. There's no like hall connecting to.
Oh, you're right. So then this is the closest one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Alright, going all the way back. Okay. I keep forgetting that I can't run in this game, which is annoying.
Okay. Yeah, it's annoying. You can charge though. That's also like an hindrance because you'll just be stuck there for a few seconds. Okay. So question. All right. I had a question for you. All right. I think I got it. So do you think that people could fly one day?
No.
And I mean like fly as in like the ability to fly.
Like fly on their own, right? Like they flap their wings and they go. No.
No, not flap their wings. And then like they will one day achieve the superhuman possibility of flight. And I want you to know
so
that
so like Superman is basically what you're saying.
like Superman, yes.
Until we can solve gravity, no.
Yeah, and of course not now. But
No,
like
I'm saying until
if you were to crack gravity,
yeah, until we solve gravity. No.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you crack gravity, you'll gain the ability to fly. Or at least levitate.
I mean, technically we can already levitate, but that's using electromagnetic forces.
Dude, I've been thinking about this, like, matter manipulation.
We do it all the time.
Like, what is, huh?
We do it all the time.
We do it, yeah, we do it all the time. And then we go and, like, molecular manipulation and all that other manipulations. And it just makes me think, just makes me, like, question, like, what if all these things were all true in a way, and all these were a possibility, but people just seemingly forget that it's probably like not possible now. What if long ago, like our great distant ancestors before the human race even existed, had these types of abilities to conjure up fire, lightning, and all these other junk, including flying, and over time, like you said, that those genes died out in a way,
No,
and like
that's not possible. No, jeez. Well, what time is it? It is 7:30. Okay.
I'm just coming up with things in my head, man. I don't believe in them that much.
The reason why I say that's impossible is because it would have taken millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of years for us to probably go from winged being to what we are now.
You're right. You might, yeah. I think you're right. You gotta start using those armor-piercing rounds. Now, it's anti-personal.
Man, I hate this dude.
There are two of them. They're just basically bouncers.
Right.
But there was no need for like to use levitation or like that type of thing anymore, and that's why I died out even quicker.
I'm pretty sure levitation and flying is a really good trait to have.
There had to have been some sort of reason. It's just like,
Sending all manner
what
of
was that
messages your way,
reason?
so
It's just what I always
Let
think
me
about.
go!
you
Okay.
take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge
Oh,
is
dude,
based
security.
on a misunderstanding.
Alright, let's continue.
Okay. So,
Um,
Ty, no. We did not. No animal in existence has ever evolved into manipulating gravity.
alright, well, alright. I just keep that in the back of my head because, like, some stuff that should have been possible a long time ago are possible now and then. Like, things that we deemed impossible become possible over time, and it just makes you, think about it,
Killing in its nature. And you
Okay.
because
So I'm gonna propose something to you. All right.
Okay.
Time travel is impossible. I am currently
Mm,
proposing that to you. All right.
okay.
Can you prove me wrong?
I do not know the exact information, but I believe there was a article that did kind of prove you wrong, but not completely prove itself to be right. So I'm gonna say that you are right because there's not enough information to go by. But I do recall there being a toaster launched a long time ago at the very distance where it was launched into space, like revealing that it did go back in time just a little bit, showing that time travel might have been possible during that period of moment. But I can't really prove that fact, so you were basically the right one in this one. So
What are you talking about?
let's go and get this thing from this lady real quick, and then I'll explain more about this.
Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me to care for her child.
Alright, here's the deal, Zeus. Let's just take the thing and go, because, we did attack her. I want to be the nice person in this.
Walking with you, looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
Alright, let's go take the thing.
Your call, friend. Gracie's unarmed, for what it's worth.
Let's get in and get out.
to hell with you then.
Let's go.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
Let's go find the last Big Daddy and stuff.
Yet
Right.
you just walk away. No monster alive turns the other cheek. No monster does that. A thinking man does that. I know that Dr. Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be wrong about you. Doesn't seem right now, letting you walk into that bushwhack waiting outside. I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds. These whirlybirds are custom jobs by an old friend. I'm afraid this is all I can do for now.
Alright. Forgiveness to Chief.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dang, every time we gotta, pay for that. Oh, dang, I think she must have hacked the thing.
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah, this is awkward. I
Okay,
guess
bye.
we'll go. Alright, well then, And Zeus, question: do you think we'll ever have the ability to achieve like feats of telekinesis or things like that? Like, why do we come up with things like that if like we know they're impossible?
Well, here's the thing. We will never evolve telekinesis. Okay? What will happen is we will make a gadget that can move things electromagnetically or through some other force, and it will be great. And that's exactly what will happen.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
So everything that
So,
you listed,
because
gravity
you can't-
manipulation and telekinesis and all that, Ty, that we're gonna have to make a tool for that. We're not gonna be able to do that on our own. Hello, Eleanor
I
Morgan.
get what you mean. Okay, cut me off 5 times, so let's see what this is. Continue on.
I said hello to
Even though I
Eleanor
think I got what you
Morgan.
understand. Hmm?
Do I keep cutting out for you or what?
My sparing grace. Do you seek to
I think kinda. Wait, wait. We
What?
can't leave here yet.
crocodile tears may poison
We
her,
didn't get all the like little sisters.
I am not
Alright.
so easy a mark.
You were
We
saying?
need to take care of that.
Just take that
Okay.
override key and slot it into the control box in the
Alright,
booth
so
there. That'll
what I was
be
gonna
it.
say is that like, so what you're saying is like, I think I understand what you mean when you say that, because humans can evolve physically to achieve those feats of like strength and all that. Well, to achieve those abilities of all those things. I think that what you're saying is that since we create tools to improve our better lives because we can't physically evolve like all the other like species that have come before us, something like that, huh?
Oh no.
Not this guy again.
Oh jeez.
Doesn't he ever have a day job or something? He's just straight up annoying.
Got him.
That you can.
Press out. It's gotta be coming.
Save real quick.
Save?
Let's save real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
Let's check.
Hey guys, what's up?
Nothing.
Yeah,
bad.
Cody. We were just talking about genetical engineering.
What did I miss? Did I miss the stream already?
Yes.
Um,
No,
Yes.
you missed more than half of it.
Oh,
yeah. Since you're here, you gotta find that big daddy. Why do you keep going back to the train station? Stop following the arrow, man. It's gonna bring you back here.
Well, I'm trying to see if I'm just looking. Just wandering aimlessly. I'm not following the arrow. Maybe subconsciously I'm following the arrow.
Yeah, you're doing it subconsciously. Stop doing that.
Okay. Alright. Stop it, subconscious. Just stop it.
You gotta look with your eyes, not with your
Well, I'm trying to pay attention to
subconscious.
you. Because you're making very, very interesting points and statements.
Oh, okay. Well, here's what we were talking about, Colin. Zeus has made the fact that the reason why we make tools and gadgets to improve our better daily lives is because we can't really evolve to the point where we have these supernatural abilities that are natural abilities that other animals have, like in the animal kingdom, or stuff like we see in fiction. So we make these types of inventions so that we can better our daily lives. Also having the ability to wield them at the same time is in a way to improve our. Let's wait till this one gets to. Oh, you should probably get some health packs first. Get some health packs, then come back in to this guy for this. There's one over there. So what I'm saying is that Zeus means since we don't have these supernatural abilities, we create these inventions to take our place into that. So that's why we don't we get since we can't evolve, we have these types of things now. Like a flamethrower. You can't wield the flame physically, so you wield the flame with a machine or a tool or something like that. Or flying. We can't fly, so we create create an invention so that we can fly. Heavy rivets, yes. Heal. So we create an invention like the plane so that we can fly. And that is why, and that is what's the magic of, like, you know, engineering. The engineering is made to help improve our lives while also achieving our fantasies, in a way. Right, Zeus?
Yep.
Shotgun. Heal and shock and attack.
Come on. Do I have to wait for that to rework itself again? Hey.
Alright. Let's adopt her and get some med.
I still hate the fact that they get all like soppy and then out of nowhere just all excited and stuff. It's like, you should not be excited. You just lost your parent. And you're just willing to just go to the next
Well, they're
one.
not technically their parents.
Which one was it?
They're
There
not
it
technically
is.
their
No, I get
Alright,
it.
you should probably get some health kits before you go. Alright.
Okay, more health kits.
Okay. So basically, that's basically Zeus's point, right, Zeus? We create inventions because we can't achieve our dreams physically, so we achieve them intelligently, strengthfully, and skillfully.
We've been doing it since we were cavemen. Water disease and food, we make fire. Needed to smelt some metal?
Yeah.
We make fire. Need some heat at night? We make fire.
You can even see it in animation stuff, where, like, you know, we can't see or know if these worlds exist, so we draw them out from our heads so that everyone can see them and experience them in a way that they feel satisfied. Eh?
Yeah.
Wow, that was actually pretty deep than I expected.
It's meant to be.
That moment of, we can experience this dream all in all reality, so we created a fantasy.
Man, this is. She said it was close by. What is this? So she was lying to me.
Yeah, this is like one of those.
Wait, where'd it go?
Hey, wanna
All
hear
right.
something funny?
This should be easy. There's a security camera, and literally, I think you set some trap rivets like on against the wall right there. I think you should be good after that. Okay, and one more for safety thing, and there we're good. All right, there. That should be good. All right. Go get your daddy some Adam. We'll take care of those mean bad guy people that I can't pronounce well now because I am too fluctuated. Okay. Alright. It's good that we got the camera. Really happy that we... Why was that? That one was dressed up as an imp.
Wow.
That one was dressed up as... That's a rare one. I'm legit serious. I don't think I counted something like that before. Like, that's rare, Zeus.
Nice.
I guess you could call it the succubus.
Oh, really? That's what they are?
Well, that's kind as the way that they dress, the fact they're wearing red, the fact they had horns. I'd say that's basically a succubus. Well, their
Well,
version of a succubus.
dressed as
That's also why we have
succubus, right?
costumes. Yeah, just dress.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, let's hold the thing and after we refuel our drill first.
Right, but where do we get a refuel thing? Would it be at the
I
the
think it should
Mexican
be on your
thing above it?
map. Yeah, I think, yeah, you could go back to that place. I think it should appear on your map.
Gunslinger man. Gunslinger. There's one over way over there.
Why is that over there?
Ugh. There's only one on this whole level. What is this? Ammo bandito.
I guess,
Okay. You think we can refuel it at the vending machine?
sure, maybe.
Why don't they call it the Circus of Values?
Because it's like a circus when it comes to their values. You could make it like it's a wild time. I guess that's supposed to encapsulate the value of it. Like how you hack it. There it is. Drill fuel.
Oh yeah. I am maxed out.
Alright, let's find it.
So why did we need that drill?
They're not. Dude, you're going back to the train station again.
My B.
Okay, hold F so that the little sister can guide you to the thing.
It's not F.
Okay, well, whatever
I
the
get your
button is,
point,
you're
yeah.
playing this on computer. So, oh, we didn't change that. We should try to get. We try to get out of here.
Oh. Aha.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hack it! Hack it! Hack it!
Got it.
There it is. Wait, before you put it down, let's see if we can find a little bit of a health kit thing real quick before we get ourselves wrecked.
I mean, we'd have to go all the way back over there, but it might be fine.
Yeah, and if you die, you'll just like she'll appear after. Okay.
Here we go.
Plus, you got enough Eve, so I think you should be alright.
Especially now that I got my drill.
Yeah. You know the drill.
Yep.
Oof. Wow, it's weird that there's like this country song being sung in the background while this is happening.
Yeah.
I think they're coming in from where that turret is.
Yeah, they're just dying over there.
She's totally stabbing inside that guy's butt.
Yep.
You see that too, right?
Yep. What is going on? Where am I getting hit from? Oh.
Oh, no, it's that guy. Get out of the thing. Get in. Oh my gosh, we got in there in the suit. Finish it off.
Yeah, we caught in a glitch.
We glitched in their feet. Now let's get this little sister out of here.
Oh, it's
Whoa.
almost dead. Well, that's fine. You served your purpose.
Thank you.
Rip.
Rescue. Yeah. Oh, there comes the big sister. Get ready for a fight.
Oh, jeez. Why though? Why?
You know
I'll do
why.
it next time on Zeus the Manly.
Yeah. And more we'll talk more about like genetical engineering and why it will one day happen.
No, I don't think we're talking about it more. I think we're gonna move past that. I think we're done. I think we're good on that one. That topic. I just
Interesting
want.
topic though.
Yeah, it is.
What you call this? What you call this episode?
Survival of the Bred.
Oh wow, that was seriously fitting for what we were talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this content, drop a like,
Please.
subscribe, ring the bell, and favorite this video.
Yay!
I don't think favorite is coming there anyway. But yes. Comment, like, subscribe, ring that bell. Well, actually, just punch the subscribe button.
And subscribe to
And-
Player with Paz.
Yay!
I will still never remember that name.
And I remember, everyone, stay cool,
No,
stay
I will
safe,
not. Don't
and
forget
stay
to like
gold.
and subscribe, y'all. See you later.
Outside is trademark. Anyways, bye.
Goodbye.